Hey guys, just want to let you know before you watch this video, that all these videos from this series is pre-recorded. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I like this game. I have pictures posted of it. These are just pre-recorded videos that I have that I wanted you guys to see, so that way you guys can be able to see my reactions. I had these set a while back. And like the mic obviously was brand new, and I've had that for a little bit. So, but other than that, that's basically it. I don't know if it's reading the mic or not, but as I said, I don't know if it's reaching the mic or not, but still, just want to let you guys know that this is pre-recorded. None of this that you see in this video is live. I'm not faking these reactions. These are actual reactions that I've had throughout the game series. I'll have the same exact video up in every freaking video, so that way you guys can know about this thing. Anyway, hope you guys do enjoy this video, and hope you guys enjoy whatever bullcrap I'm doing in Doki Literature Club. See you guys later. Hello guys, it's the Robin Slayer here, and welcome to a actual gameplay video. Surprisingly enough, guys, and I got a mic and everything, so everything should be okay. Sorry, it's blocking my camera a little bit. I think I'm fine. But this is a game called Doki Literature Club. People have been highly suggesting this around the world. This is actually one of the most popular anime games that's in existence. People have been saying it's a dating sim, and I have never played a dating sim before, and I was told that I should probably play a dating sim. And Doki Literature Club is probably the best start to that, and hopefully it delivers what it promises. So, yeah. If you guys, hold on a second, guys. I'm not gonna edit anything out of this video because I don't want to waste the time. This game was actually super long of a game. Like, the game is super long. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to waste some time. I want this episode to last longer than any other episode. There we go. Okay. Just need to charge my laptop. Sorry, it's not like a live stream, but still. It will do. Anyway, welcome to Doki Literature Club. I wanted to learn how to like start getting into voice acting as well, and using like the voices, and hopefully these characters have a good voice. I have to develop character voices for these guys, and obviously for my voice here, it's actually going. Hopefully, I can get something good into getting voices in here and all that stuff, especially for females and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit hard to do that. So this is the very first dating sim, as I said, I'll be playing. This game is I read nothing else about it. All that it is the same dating sim to me, so I don't know if I'll keep going through the game. It's a 6-hour game, but I don't know if I'll keep going. I might just keep going just because of how maybe how good it might be, maybe how fun I might have with the voices, but that depends on how much I do from this game experience. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's pretty good, actually. So getting my laptop and stuff set up is a nice thing. So hopefully this game delivers what it promises, because it's a 10 out of 10 on Steam and all that stuff. Sorry, the intro is really long, so let's go ahead and actually get started into playing the game. So, let's move my mic a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, new game. Enter my name. I'm gonna enter it proper. I'm gonna enter a proper name. And without further ado, guys, let's get into Doki Literature Club. Very first time playing. Oh, who is this actually? Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Good friend, you say? Hopefully she's a good friend. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. What? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh my god, that is so anime. My god. I like anime. If you guys have no idea, I am a weeb. I am a weeb. So, but hopefully this, oh god, what am I gonna give you as a voice? You look like one of those energetic kind of people. Just because of the way you look right there. The way he says oversleep more. How about ha ha ha. I overslept the. Oh god. No, I got to. I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? Feel like you were. Ugh. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jake. It makes it sound so much like the. It sounds like sound like a Jack. Man, if my name was Jack, though, it'd been probably really funny. Moving on. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. Hehe. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say, Ori. Gotcha, guys. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become resolutely speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jake, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I do not understand what these clubs mean or what they are. Clubs, what? I told you already, I'm not... Oh, God. Reading is going to be really difficult in this. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. Oh, yeah, Sayori? You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's gone on about. What kind of friend are you? Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die in the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world? What's a NEET? Anybody in the comments, just tell me what a NEET is, okay? Just tell me what a NEET is. I think I'd be okay. I think I'd be fine. I'd be a-okay if you guys told me what a NEET was down in the comments below. Yay. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let him get... the reading's gonna really kill me in this. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh, classroom. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Senpai? Nani? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you come out of the classroom. No, ugh. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if you're gonna... You don't have to... Ugh. You don't need to wait up... You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Wow, Sayori. The way you act sometimes, how are you a vice president? Who knows? Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. Exactly my points. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Just because I love anime. You guys like anime? Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything? Don't make promises you can't keep. Come on, Sayori. I thought I told you this already. I taught you this. See all the times that you've like flooded your house with water. I told you don't do that. And you promised me to not do that, and yet you did that yesterday. So what are we talking about? Making promises you can't keep. We talked about this, Sayori. Listen. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. To have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Jesus Christ, Sayori. Just calm down. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yeah, I sold my soul for some cupcakes, alright? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year in classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. I can't see. No. Stop notifications. Oh. I don't know if you guys know this, but she's kind of hot. Don't take this too seriously. What should I give you as far as a voice? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. That probably sounds right. Oh god. You do look shorter than the rest of them. So I'd say be like Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh god, there's too many. Run! Ah, Jake! What a nice surprise! Jesus Christ, why did I sound like Mickey Mouse for some reason? Jake! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! My manliness is fading away to preteen. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'm sorry. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Jesus Christ. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Probably. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice meeting both of you. Cute girls! I mean... Hey. And it sounds like you already know who Monica... Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jake. Monica smiles. What is this? What is that pose? What is this pose? I don't want to keep this going too long. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. That's all I know. That's all I know. Hooray! Alright, whatever. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Everything above average. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so generally feels a little... Feels a little what, buddy? You too, Monica! Come sit down, Jake. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I kind of like Yuri a little bit. As far as anything else, I think Yuri could potentially be the one. You guys know what I'm saying. Anyway, the girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened to there's no... so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wah! Wah! Voice crack! Okay, so... See, this is what Americans would be like. In Japanese, it'd be like... What? Nutty? Anyway, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so I had no idea you were so good at picking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has to manage icing on her face. Well, I guess that one, right? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Okay, so if you guys know about, like, taking bites out of cupcakes and stuff like that, you always have to figure out that one spot because it's going to get everywhere. Icing gets everywhere, and it doesn't matter what you do. Apparently cupcakes are made to where, like, icing is supposed to go everywhere. I don't know why I'm explaining to this, guys, while we're doing a gameplay video on an anime dating game. To shush me. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made this herself. This is really good. Ooh. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? What?
Made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy.
Alright, Jesus Christ. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Like they always do, like those pieces of crap they always are. Those goddamn teachers. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
I haven't read, guys. I don't know how to read. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
Oh god, she's on to me. I was mostly dragged here because you guys said you had weed in cupcakes, so I thought, you know, I take some of that, you know, just yeah, you know, bro, just get some of that good sugary and sensitive tasting to it. You know, I don't even know how long you guys can hear me, but hey, it's okay. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then fulfilling that dream.
Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Hold on, is there actually a way I can, No, I can't. Okay, that's not good. Okay. It must be hard to start a new, yeah.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Maybe. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Jake, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, you know, all the basic stuff. But what basic stuff? You have to be more descriptive about your stuff. Well, it turns out that there's so much more to be explored when it comes to stuff like this, you know? It turns out to be so relaxing, you know? Considering how little I've read this past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror books once. Could it be The Shining? It? I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eye dart over for me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind from last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands over her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Whom? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jake?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on a second. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Jake...
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh, Jesus, they all rise. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You're hurting me! Oh my god, you're killing...
Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
Screw you!
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Jake, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, sure. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsu clean up their food.
Hey Jake, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayo and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make of the most of my current circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh. It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen when whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. So here is where I'm going to stop. Because we made it super far enough, and I also need to collect my thoughts on this game. It's actually kind of, like, it's kind of fun to do this. I kind of want to, like, I kind of want to continue this series, so I just want to make sure that my mic volume actually can reach over this, if anything, because I don't know, which kind of sucks, but okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did like it, then please smash that like button. It would be really appreciative if you guys did that, and please subscribe to see more content to also continue on this series, and also hit that notification so you don't ever miss a video, and also that way whenever I upload the next video you will never miss it at all. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.